Christmas Eve store hours 2017, Walmart, Kohl's, Target, Best Buy, grocery, drug stores, and more last-minute shoppers will be hitting the stores Christmas Eve in search of those final few gifts. If you're one of those who enjoys the rush of December 24th shopping, you're in luck. Plenty of stores will be open on Christmas Eve, though most are closing early. Here's a look at Christmas Eve hours for leading retailers, grocery, and drug stores and more. As always, check with your favorite local store to confirm its hours. Unless otherwise noted, all stores are closed on Christmas Day. Here's a look at Christmas weekend hours for Walmart, Target, Kohl's, and more. Aldi's will be open regular hours before closing at 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Barnes & Noble will be open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Bed Bath & Beyond will be open from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Best Buy will be open from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Big Lots will be open on Christmas Eve from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Costco will be open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Christmas Eve. CVS, except those in Target stores, will operate on its normal schedule on Christmas Eve and Christmas. Dillard's will be open 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Dollar General's Christmas Eve hours are 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Home Depot will be open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Christmas Eve. JCPenney will close at 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. All Kohl's stores will close at 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Kroger stores will close at 6 p.m. Christmas Eve. Lowe's will close at 6 p.m. Christmas Eve. Publix will be open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Rite Aid will close at 7 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Christmas Day hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sam's Club stores will be open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Sprouts is open regular hours until closing at 7 p.m. Christmas Eve. Most Starbucks will operate on normal scheduled before closing at 6 p.m. Christmas Eve. Target will close at 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Toys R Us stores will remain open until 9 p.m. on December 24th. Trader Joe's will close at 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Walgreens stores will be open until midnight through December 24th with regular hours on Christmas Day. Walmart stores will close at 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Whole Foods will close at 5 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Winn-Dixie stores will be open 7 a.m. 9 p.m. on Christmas Eve.